Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Last time we were together we challenged Morty, the gym leader here at Ecruteak City, and we were able to defeat his army of ghosts. And talking about ghosts, our ghost Pokemon, Fingers over here, we were able to trade and evolve him, or her rather, into a Gengar. Now hopefully, since that worked out, we'll be able to trade other Pokemon to get them evolved too. Those Pokemon being, of course, Elvis, who I eventually want to turn into a Slowking, but he's not with us, and Awesome X, who is a Scyther, who will eventually evolve into Scizor. Although it might be a little while before we get the chance to evolve Awesome X, but since we're all done in Ecruteak, let's go over this way. Mount Mortar is like a maze inside. Be careful, don't get lost in there. And we are now on Route 42, which means we can catch a new Pokemon if we like. Route 42, Ecruteak City, Mahogany Town. Mount Mortar. Waterfall Cave inside. Alright, and I see a Pokeball. And we got ourselves an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is one of the better balls for catching Pokemon. I also see a body of water here, or we can go into the mountain. Well, if we do go into the mountain, we're going to have to treat it like any dungeon that I can't leave. So let's try surfing across first and see what we find. And you know what? Yeah, let's see if we can catch somebody in the water. Ooh, a Goldeen. What level Goldeen are we looking at here? 21, so it's a good level. Now, Chomps. Let's try surfing. A water move against a water type probably won't hurt it too badly. Not very effective, but still knocked out about half of its life. Okay, Peck is a flying type move. You know what? Fingers. We'll see if Fingers can't put you to sleep. Okay, good job. Now just lick its life away a little bit. Just a little bit. You need to kill it. Another lick probably will kill it. Oh, come on, Fingers, you're doing so good. Alright, let's take a look at our balls. Fill? No. Well, we've got great balls. We also have Ultra Balls. Now, a fast ball probably doesn't help us out. I wonder, will a lure ball work for a water Pokemon that we didn't catch with a rod? Well, you know what, let's just try it anyways. Alright, gotcha! Goldeen was caught. And Goldeen's data was added to the Pokedex. Goldeen, the goldfish Pokemon. During spawning season, they swim gracefully in the water, searching for their perfect mate. Okay, now comes the hard part. We gotta give a nickname to Goldeen. And Goldeen will eventually become Sea King. So, let's look through our subscribers list and see if something stands out. Alright, I think we got one here. We have subscriber Cecile Fornissen, whose last name I'm probably butchering, but we're going to call our Goldeen Cecile. Okay, and she's off to Bill's PC. And maybe later we'll get a chance to check her out. And on the other shore, well, I see a bunch of berries. We'll have Tavian cut the tree open. Or down, rather. And we get a pink apricorn. I think once I can fly, I'll go over to Azalea Town and have Kurt make us some more Pokeballs. And I do have to remember to come back and explore Mount Mortar at some point. A super potion. We'll take that. Oh, and who is this gentleman? Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. Alright, so he's probably a fisherman, so he probably has water types. Oh, he's only got one Pokemon. Tully wants to battle. And Tully sent out Quillfish. Ooh, okay. I don't remember Quillfish. Are they water poison? At any rate, we're just going to bite it. And Tully was defeated. What? That's not right. Alright, we got 720 for winning. I want to become the trainer champ, using the Pokemon I caught. That's the best part of fishing. Hey, you're trying to be the ultimate trainer too. Then we're comrades. If I find any more items by the water, I'll give you some. Just give me your phone number. Alright, well off screen I did get rid of a few phone numbers and I kept some that I thought would be good. I'm thinking that this guy will tell us when Quillfish are swarming. If that's the case, we're going to take his phone number. You'll be hearing from me if I find something good. Oh, thanks, Tully. Alright, Mount Mortar. Waterfall cave inside. Alright, we're still on Route 42, so we can poke our heads around the grass if we want, but we can't catch anything. We got our one Pokemon. Hey! This is my secret place. Get lost. You outsider. Okay, tough guy. This is why you want to do it? Oh, of course he's a Pokemaniac. And Shane wants to battle. And Shane sends out Nidorina. Alright, poison type. Okay, good job, chomps. But I think you should share the experience a bit. Let's send out... what about Zubat? Zabuza. Zabuza. You figure I would get this right at some point. Okay, a little Confuse Ray to start things off. Zabuza will eventually evolve again when we get her happiness up high enough. So we're going to keep her around for a little longer, let her gain experience, walk around with us for a little bit, and even give her haircuts when we go back to Goldenrod. Although I'll probably do stuff like haircuts off screen. I should have used my Moonstone. You're working on a Pokedex. Wow, you must know some pretty rare Pokemon. May I please see it, please? Well, if I could share it with you, I would. Now, his comment about Moonstones were that you use a Moonstone to evolve a Nidorina or a Rhino to a Nidoqueen or a Nidoking, respectively. Ah, it's good to be outside. I feel so free. Alright, Benjamin. You got Diglett. Diglett's a little ground type, so our water types will make short work of him. Next is Geodude, shaking his fist angrily at us. Now, if I had a fighting type, that would be good, but I don't. But Tavian knows how to surf. Let's let Tavian earn a few XP points. No, I don't have a fighting type Pokemon. I do have a Pokemon who knows a fighting type move. So let's see if the hiker friend here throws out another rock type. The trio. Okay, no, we're gonna keep Tavian and have him surf again. Little weasel. Ooh, that wasn't enough. They counter with Tri-Attack. And we got paralyzed. Bugger. That's alright, it wasn't enough to stop us. And Benjamin was defeated. Ah ha ha ha. Losing feels insignificant if you look up at the big sky. Well, that's a good attitude there, bud. Let's use our Paralyze heal. And let's continue on with our little walk. Maybe a hike is a better term. We've made it to Mahogany Town. Welcome to the home of the ninja, I guess. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Ooh, I was right. Lake of Rage is this way. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. I don't know, do we want to try a Rage Candy Bar? Let's find out. The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. Welcome, how may I help you? Well, it depends. What have you got? Got some expensive Slowpoke tails. Nothing terribly exciting here. This is kind of a weird place, don't you think? Maybe we'll come back later. Hiya, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300. Well, you know what? We got the money. Why don't we spend it? You don't have room for this. I don't. Oh boy. We should go fix that. My favorite radio program? I'd say Pokemon music. I heard that a red Gyarados appeared at the lake. That's odd, since even ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. Well, maybe we should go check out this red Gyarados. Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. Well, that's true, and for the longest time, that's how I would raise my Pokemon. I would keep them in their first form until they learned all the moves I wanted them to learn in that form. Then I would let them evolve. But we're not doing that for this. We're just going to play the game, we're going to let them evolve when they evolve. Although I might pick and choose here and there if I think it will get them a good move. I stop my Pokemon from evolving too early. I make them learn certain moves before I let them evolve. Okay, so Joy, if you'd be so kind as just to heal our Pokemon. And let's see what this gentleman has to say. What's this? Team Rocket has come back? I saw some men in black at Lake of Rage. Ooh, maybe we should go check out Lake of Rage. But first I'm going to put some items away in the PC box. I'll be right back. Alright, items have been sorted. Let's get back out there. The gym is here, but a big guy is blocking it. Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. I get the feeling they really want me to go to the Lake of Rage. Mahogany Town, Pokemon Gym. Leader of Price. A teacher of winter's harshness. Ooh. That means Ice-type trainers. But let's talk to this gent. Yes, let's get a Rage Candy Bar. Alright, thank you kindly. You know what, since we bought it, we should take a look at what it does. Restores Pokemon HP by 20. Not too exciting. Kind of expensive for just that. You know what I'm thinking? Well, you're not going to let us leave. No, we've already bought a Rage Candy Bar, we're not buying another. What I think we're going to do is we're going to catch ourselves a Pokemon in this town. Or we're going to try. We're going to headbutt these trees. Yorick knows how to headbutt, so we're going to headbutt these trees until a Pokemon falls out. Nope, nothing. There are some Pokemon you can only catch in trees. There are also plenty of Pokemon that you can find in grass that you can find in trees. Nothing. Well, if this ends up taking a long time, I will cut it down until we find a Pokemon. Well, after several headbutt attempts, I've come to the conclusion that there are no Pokemon for us to find here, so we're just going to go north. Only people headed up to the Lake of Rage have been through here lately. That includes us. We are now on Route 43. Route 43, Lake of Rage, Mahogany Town. And because we're on a new route, that means a new chance to catch Pokemon, and new trainers to fight. I can do so much with my Pokemon, it's super fun. Alright, Spencer. You got yourself a Sandshrew. Now, our Sandshrew is a ground type, which means we can just wash it away. And Zubat. Well, we're just gonna bite you. Oh, and you flinched. That worked out pretty well for us. Oh, and Sandslash. Now, Sandslash is a bit of a tough customer, but we're such a higher level, and we know how to surf, so just gonna wash away the poor, I don't know, rodent. Losing isn't fun at all. What is going on at Lake of Rage? We were planning to camp there. Well, we will find out. But I'm going to put somebody else up front. I'm going to put Awesome X up front. Let the bug get a little action. Trainer tips. All Pokemon have pros and cons, depending on their types. Their types differ, a higher level Pokemon may lose in battle. Learn which types are strong and weak against your Pokemon types. Ah, I see a Pokeball. Uh-oh, what's this? Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is 1,000 to go through. Thank you very much. They just take 1,000 from me without even asking. Sure looks like it. Jerks. We're making a bundle. Everyone wants to see what's going on up at the Lake of Rage. We're making a bundle. Yeah, you keep saying that. But we're still on Route 43 and we haven't caught anything yet. We found a Max Ether. So let's look around the grass a little bit. We didn't have to look long. And we find a Sentret. Thankfully, well, I guess depending on how you look at it, we've already caught a Sentret, so we do not need to catch this one, but we could if we wanted to. But I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to knock him out. Ooh, trainer? Hey, you have any rare Pokemon? Well, I think we got a few. Gengar's supposed to be pretty rare. Brent wants to battle. And Brent has... Don't be a fire type. Lickitung. Alright, Lickitungs are normal types, so let's do some focus energy to get our critical chance up. Ooh, Stomp. Stomp is a tough one. And, well, let's try just quick attack and see how much damage we do. Not impressive. So let's weaken him up a little bit with a Leer. Much better. Now let's use that Rage Candy bar we bought. Hopefully I won't need it for something else. Honestly, that's probably not enough healing. Nope. Let's give you some real healing now. Oh, I should have used the X attack. Will you please stop stepping on me? And oh, I know it's a bug and everything, but still. Oh, my poor Pokemon. Darlings. I'd be happy just to own a single rare Pokemon. By the way, you're a Pokemaniac. I can tell, yes you are. But your knowledge is shallow still. Do you know Bill? He's an incredible Pokemaniac. I revere him. I'll teach you all I know about Bill. So leave me your phone number. No, that's alright. I think we know enough about Bill. You're going to regret it. And I won't care. Well, maybe we'll come back if somebody tells me it's worthwhile to have his phone number. But wait. It's a ferret. And Tavian is a ferret, so we're not going to catch him. We are going to try to knock him out, though. Nope, my quick attack is better than your quick attack. Well, we're running into a bunch of normal types so far. So let's put Yorick up front. Should probably could put Fingers up front. Being a ghost type, he would have avoided most of their attacks. Are you going to Lake of Rage too? Let's play for a little while. Alright, Picnicker Tiffany, and she wants to battle. Oh, Clefairy. So let's try starting with Rock Smash and see what that does. It's super effective, and the defense fell. Yes, your slaps were not enough. Yeah, let's try digging. Okay, Tiffany was defeated. I played too much. Isn't my Clefable just the most adorable thing? It's cute. Gets the job done. Alright, surfing. Well, we got somebody up here and more grass. Let's go say hello. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. So I'm guessing you're a hiker. Nope, you're a fisher. Okay. Magikarp. Okay, we're playing this game again, huh? Fight your army of Magikarps. Uh-oh. That's a problem. But only level 10, huh? Being Flying Mortar gives it plenty of advantages over Yorick being just a ground type. nice chunk of XP though. Oh, is York ready to evolve soon? I think so. Alright, another Gyarados. This is a high-level Gyarados. York may not be able to handle this on his own. Not with hits like that. Keeps hitting him like that, it's going to be a cakewalk. Alright, good job. York is trying to learn Boomerang. But York can't learn more than 4 moves. Should I get rid of Boomerang? I know Boomerang's a ground type. But do I want to lose... Do I want to lose Dig or Headbutt or Rock Smash? You know what? I think we're going to pass up on Boomerang. I lost, but I feel better anyway. And we got 600 for winning. But no evolving for York. Kurt's Lure Ball is the best for catching hooked Pokemon. It's much more effective than an Ultra Ball. Well, I hope you're being honest. Let's switch up a little bit. Zabuza. Should I heal? Nah, let's not heal just yet. Yeah, there we go, I thought so. Let's grab these berries. It's a bitter berry. No, we still haven't caught anything on this route. What do you guys have to say? Would you get this? Some silver guy made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon's great. Well, I bet your Pokemon is great. Let's take a look. Alright, Ron. Nidoking. Actually, I gotta say, yeah, your Pokemon is pretty great. Okay, let's try confusing it. Now, Nidoking is what? Poison Ground? So, our Bug move and our Dark move probably aren't going to be terribly effective. Yeah. Come on, hurt yourself. That's okay, your fighting move wasn't very good against us either. Come on, hurt yourself. It's alright, we still took him down. My Nidoking did pretty right on. Yeah, he did okay. It's okay for people to like different types of Pokemon. Pokemon isn't just about having the most powerful one. Oh, yeah, we already came this way. I saw another trainer. I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and why I keep on collecting Pokemon. Alright, Benny. Well, Ben, but I'm gonna call you Benny. You got a slow bro. Look at them, look at them. Look at those two looking at each other. Alright, Water Psychic, so our Dark type move should work just fine. You know, I should have tried confusing him. It's not a bad way to start a fight. Alright, this'll do it. Zabuza grew to 23. How could you do this to me? Hey man, you win some, you lose some. What else do I like besides Pokemon? Mary on the radio, I bet she's cute. She probably is. Did we visit her? Route 43. Lake of Rage, Mahogany Town. Alright, so we're in the Lake of Rage now. But let's go back to 43. Because before we call this an episode, I think we should catch at least one Pokemon. Or one more Pokemon. Like a Farfetch'd. Yes, that's what I want. Let's confuse him first. We're gonna send out Fingers. I'm not confused anymore. That's okay. Now, Nightshade will do what? 26 damage? That should be fine. Ooh, it doesn't affect Farfetch'd. I thought they were normal flying. They probably are. And it doesn't matter. Okay, we need somebody else to do the job. Yeah, let's try Tavian. Okay, Cut is probably too strong. Let's try Quick Attack. Well, let's try a Great Ball. Hope for the best. Not enough. Okay, Bite will probably do too much damage, but Leech Life will only do a little bit of damage, so that should be more than enough. Farfetch'd is still asleep. Come on, get him. Not enough. Oh no! Not a crit. Oh, Zabuza! Well, we missed out on Farfetch'd. That's no fun. Well, let's poke our heads up over this way. It's another Farfetch'd. We're not having good luck with birds, are we? I think we missed out on 2 Pidgeys. Alright, we're in Lake of Rage. We've come up the back route. A full restore. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, you know what, actually? I think we're going to call it an episode here. And the next time we get together, we'll start exploring the back route into Lake of Rage, and then we'll go see the lake itself. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.